Hi everybody, welcome back to computer classes. Today we are going to see about programming with Scratch. What you see on the screen is Scratch 2 offline editor, and there is another newer version called Scratch 3. Okay, here I have inserted a sprite called Anina Dance. How to insert a sprite? Just choose a sprite from the library. We'll go to you can choose any of this. We'll go to the PowerPoint presentation and we will see what it is. Introduction to Scratch. The Scratch is a programming language which helps you to write scripts in the script area with the help of block palettes so that the sprite on the stage starts working according to your commands and give the desired output. We will have a detailed look on these things. And what is the definition of a program? A well-defined set of instructions written in a computer language that directs the computer to perform a specific task is called a program. Scratch is a programming language that makes it easy to create your own interactive stories. That means there are different types of programming languages in the world with which one could create his own interactive stories or his own interactive programs. But Scratch is one among the most easiest codes which you could give in this is known as block palettes, and all these are set of instructions, and these set of instructions given to the sprite which appears on the screen in the program Scratch, and with the help of this sprite you could make it do the wishes which you do have. So once again, what is a program? A well-defined set of instructions written in a computer language that directs the computer to perform a specific task is called a program. And what is Scratch? Scratch is a programming language that makes it easy to create your own interactive stories. And what are sprite? A sprite is a graphical animated image. You could see that when you open the Scratch programming or the Scratch itself, you could see a cat appearing over there. It is an animated image, and a user could interact with the animated image and it makes it move around the stage. There are different types of sprites. The different sprites are pictures or images which perform actions in the project. Script area is the area where you write the scripts or the commands or codes for the sprite. You can drag desired commands to the script area, and the dragged commands will become part of your program or the script. Now let us see what we have studied. We have studied about what is a program, what is a sprite, what is scratch programming, and so on. Once again, a well-defined set of instructions written in a computer language that directs the computer to perform a specific task is called a program. Scratch is a programming language that makes it easy to create your own interactive stories. And what about sprite? A sprite is a graphical animated image. There are different types of animated images which are being there in the scratch programming, which could be used to interact with, and it starts moving around the stage. The different sprites or pictures or images that perform actions on the stage is known as sprite. These sprites helps you to perform the desired wishes you do have, or the block palettes which you place in the script area will be performed by the sprite. The sprite is the animated character which performs your commands or the block palettes or the instructions which you place in the script area. The script area is the place where you write the script for the sprite. Have you heard about Tirakada, or the script writer, or the Tirakada Krita is the person who writes stories so that the characters in the movies or in the fictions start delivering dialogues as well as moving according to the script writer's wishes. You can drag desired commands to the script area, and the dragged commands will be part of your program or script. We'll go to what is a stage and what are block palettes. Stage is an area where the sprite moves. Interface or stage is the background on which the animations and other actions take place. All possible type of commands that you write on the script is called block palettes. Now we will see, this is script 2. If you want to make the sprite move according to your wishes, you can have a motion 10 steps. Click on that, the sprite moves 10 steps. If you change, instead of 10 you are making it is 100. Look, when I click on it moves farther. And all these commands which you do have could be used to make the sprite move out. Okay, got it? So in Scratch 2, if you click on new sprites, choose sprite from the library, just click here, you will get sprite library. And at the same time in Scratch 3, if you click here, there is a change in the layout. Choose a sprite, and here this is the background. Choose a sprite from here, click here, you will get all the sprites available here. Okay, and you can it is being categorized into animals, people, fantasy, dance, music, sports, food, fashion, and letters, etc. Look here, all these are different sprites. You can the different types of scratch are available in both scratch 2 as well as in scratch 3, and here also the classifications are here. You can all use all these. And look, any of these scratches could be brought to the screen, or and you will get different types of costumes for each and every sprite you insert. For example, Anina's top left step. If I click on this is the stage where Anina stands. Look here, top stand. Likewise, left step. Make it right step. Look the change. And if you want to make this person change accordingly, you need to make it wait for at least 0.2 seconds. And now I am duplicating this step, again duplicating it, all this, again duplicating it, moving it up. Now one by one I am making it and now I want to repeat it for up to top. repeat it for 100 times. Now just controls when clicked. Look the manner in which the sprite works out. Now you could experiment or which all sprites in what all directions you have. Now repeat these commands which comes inside the loop. You will say that it's a loop. When it starts executing from the first step to the last step, it moves back, moves to the top of the command, and it will stop only after executing 100 times all the commands. That's why she's still dancing. And this is the manner in which you have to get the desired results. So once again, we are going to see what we have studied today. We have studied about Scratch. Scratch is having two versions: offline version, Scratch 2 offline version, this one, and Scratch 3 desktop or online version. It is both are almost the same, but certain differences are there. The layout difference is there. In Scratch 2, when if you want to get the new sprite etc., you have to click here. The background and stages are here. Choose backdrops from the library. This is the backdrops, and in Scratch 3 the backdrops are here, or the stage. Click on it, you will get the backdrops. You can make him appear in the and if you want to make the backdrop change, switch backdrop to, look here, option beach, and I am going to wait for controls, wait for 5 seconds, and then duplicate it and repeat it for 10 times. Change it to next backdrop, change it to previous backdrop, and change it to random backdrop. After every 5 seconds it starts changing. The background also starts changing. Got it? This is the manner in which you could create your own programs. Hope we'll see once again the codes are being colored in and categorized as motion, looks, sound, events, control, sensing, operators, variables, and by blocks.